Welcome to the tasks scenario. Here the objects will be represented as tasks of a modernized Gantt diagram. To illustrate, we will use the structure model from the Use Cases section. Now we will display the tasks and afterwards their performers. Keep in mind that the tasks remain as objects of the system and they can be viewed in other scenarios. The main difference of the given scenario from a simple Gantt diagram lies in the fact that a task or its part can be presented in three states: a plan, test, and fact. If a task or a part of it is on the right of today line, consequently it is considered to be a plan. If it is located on the left, it means it is in the test mode and its color is darker. A double click on the task in the test zone transfers it in the fact state and it is considered to be complete. The fact mode, in contrast to test or plan states, can't be transferred, but it can be changed to test mode by a double click. The tasks, when they are in the states test or plan, can be connected by links. The linking is carried out through dragging the links from the square icon of one task to another. Through linking, only segments of a task are taken into account when they're in the test or the plan state. To delete a link, it is necessary to highlight an object and to press the cross on a link. In the lower part of the scenario screen, a timescale is located, which shows the timings for a particular task of the whole project. To review the timings for a specific task, put a cursor on it. When transferring a task or rescheduling its deadline, the changes will be reflected on the timescale. To check the duration of the project, point a cursor on the timescale itself. The slider with a separate scale and the framework of the project scope allows changing the scale of the project. To review the current day of the project, we use the command of a lower menu View Today, and to display the whole project, View Fit to Project command. The View Links menu item allows to lights up the advances and delays of connected tasks. Advances will be marked green on the timescale and delays marked red. This helps to evaluate the quality of planning and execution. By default, when creating links, the View Links Projections command is activated. Those are projections of links which highlight the connections on the timescale. When hovering the mouse on it, the links on the diagram get highlighted. In the View Statistics section, it is possible to learn how much time the highlighted tasks or a task require when they are in fact, test, or plan states. You can also get to know how much time was spent on it. The View Layout menu allows organizing the tasks diagonally depending on the link of the start date. You can also drag the tasks vertically by organizing them manually. The View Set Today menu item allows you to transfer the Today date line into any day. For example, to model the past events, the View Set Scale is used to choose the display scale without scrolling. The View Changings menu item shows the number of changes. Every time, when accessing history, it is possible to zero out the changes. The narrow line demonstrates the history of changes, and the number next to it allows to understand how many times the task was moved. A large number of changes indicated the quality of planning or notifies about possible problems. With the use of Color By menu item, you can paint the tasks according to their property values, linked nodes, or tags. The color filling changes in the legend, which can be hidden or relocated. To create a task in this scenario, we shall drag a cursor with the held mouse button below the lower row or in the upper part of an empty space. You can use the console or the Objects menu item. With them, you can create a new object, add an existing one, or call a set of objects depending on their tags. In this case, it is necessary to set duration. The All Tasks special request withdraws all objects of the model which are presented as tasks in the Objects menu. The Group menu item aggregates the tasks according to their property values, links, and tags. In the grouping mode, if you drag a task from one group to another, it will change the property value according to which the grouping was conducted. With the Show Properties menu item, you can print the value of a property or a link next to the task's title. Apart from linking and grouping, the tasks can have their hierarchy. To create a hierarchy, let us drag a task, which will be dotally towards the parent one. The length of the parent task is determined depending on the beginning and the end of the dotally ones, and it can't be changed manually. The parent tasks can be linked to other tasks, and in the grouping mode, they don't have color filling, and their links with dotally tasks are not displayed. To create a task directly from the parent, we shall click on the diamond icons. The square icon collapses and expands the parent task. If during the withdrawal part of the linked tasks wasn't included into the request, their availability will be demonstrated as a square icon above the task itself. To highlight objects, you can use the search box or you can click the line.